They're finally admitting to it, and it's glorious. I have been saying for a while that a lot of these white men who are anxious in the Democratic Party and who keep hollering about replacing Joe Biden, like even the ones who were yelling that he shouldn't be the candidate, even though we have never not had the incumbent president as a candidate for a major party in this country. Like, just anyway, what I'm saying is these scared of Kamala Harris, and this take makes it very clear. Hold on, let me get another one. This pretentious right here. Read this. It should be clear to you now that these men are not afraid of Joe Biden's age. They are afraid of Kamala Harris taking over in 2026, and then off of the success of these two terms, running for president in 2028, winning, and then running again in 2032, winning, because the Republican Party knows that they are broke as a joke because Donald Trump has siphoned all their money away, so they can't even really afford any more campaigns. And Kamala Harris would have a historic 10-year term, which is enough time, if we give her the Congress that she needs, is enough time to change our entire political system in this country. This is what they are afraid of. I'm going to say it again for the mentally delayed people out here. They are afraid of a Black and Indian woman being the person who fixes our country because it's on the lie of white male supremacy being what makes America great. Okay? And y'all are not mad enough, and y'all are not being petty enough for me, because at the end of the day, if you go and vote and put the Democrats in power, that means all of these Republicans, including Donald Trump, are going to have no protection from the federal government to when they come up for trial for these crimes. And a lot of these are being investigated for crimes. I'm talking about a lot in the House, some in the Senate, and obviously Donald Trump. And he will not get justice served to him if the GOP remains in power in the House, if we don't get a 60 vote majority in the Senate, because our Supreme Court is already kowtowing to him. So if you want Donald Trump to pay for his crimes of trying to steal our damn election in 2020 when the Al-Qaeda ran into the Capitol and tried to stop the counting of the votes, the official proceeding, if you want him to have to pay for his crimes, and if you want him to not have Secret Service protection that we are paying for while he is in jail, that should be a good enough reason for you to go and just vote for every Democrat you see on that ballot in November. Like, the GOP is broke, y'all. They are broke as a joke because they are paying for all his legal fees. They are sycophants. They are idiots. They are bigots. They are morons. They are racist. And all they want is power. And we have more power than them if we utilize it. But y'all falling for propaganda and y'all, worried about stupid shit. You can't prioritize properly. We have a chance to fix this shit if you participate. But because you don't understand how the system works, and because you don't understand what voting actually is, you think it's something else, and you're like, I'm not participating. I don't want to have nothing to do with it. Dumb, number one. But number two, forget all that then. Just be petty and go vote so that you can see Donald Trump get his, so that you can see these Republicans get theirs. Just do that. Let's play it out. Let's get active. Let's go. Let's see what's going to happen if you give the power to the people and the people actually utilize it. Let's see. Try it out. See. Go and vote, ho. And don't just vote. Do it strategically. Do it so that we can have positive outcomes. I know that everybody wants to vote their heart, their conscience, their feelings, and all that bullshit. But math don't care about that, baby. Math don't care about your feelings. Your feelings are valid, but they are not facts. Math, that's a fact. And so if you want the chance to be able to vote for whomever you want in the future, then you're going to have to vote for the Democrats right now for the next at least 4-5 cycles, okay? Because that's just how the math works. But if we defeat the GOP enough in the House and the Senate in November, the timeline speeds up. Like, I really wish y'all were interested in the laws that run your lives. I wish you were interested in the systems that have the power to make your life miserable or to make it enjoyable. Because that's what voting is. That's what voting for Congress and the president, who is going to appoint all these people who run all these departments that affect your everyday life. That's what you're voting for when you're voting. It's not about Joe Biden. It's about the Secretary of Defense. It's about the Secretary of Labor. It's about the Secretary of Education. It's about the Secretary of Housing, the HUD houses. It's about who is over welfare benefits and SNAP. It's about who's over Medicare and Medicaid. It's over who's over Social Security. That's what you're voting for. You're not just voting for Joe Biden. You are voting for the cabinet, which is another reason why arguments like this are dumb as because this man has a capable cabinet all around him, helping him make these decisions. So you could weekend at Bernie's and the country would still run because the cabinet is running it and Kamala is running it. You know what I mean? Like the age is dumb. And the media right now, they're scared that they're not going to have anything interesting to talk about if Donald Trump disappears off the landscape. But baby, I'm here to tell you, it's buku people in the House that got scam after scam after scam and crime after crime after crime that y'all be covering and helping the American people make better choices for their representatives. But y'all stuck on stupid with this Joe Biden old Like, we knew he was old in 2020. We do not care. This is dumb. Turn off the media and stop giving oxygen to the negativity around the Biden campaign. If we all go out and do what we need to do, we can fix this, y'all. I don't know how many other ways and times to say. I don't know what else to do or how else to present this to y'all to let you know that there is a way to fix this. There is a way. You know what? Look at Venezuela right now. If you want to become Venezuela and be paying $5,000 for a loaf of bread, then by all means, you do that. But I don't want to live in that dystopian ass hellscape. And it seems like all of y'all want us to become the next Palestine, the next Congo, the next Sudan, the next Haiti. You want us to become those places before you get it through your thick skull that there's a way around this. Vote, ho, and fire the entire GOP. Fire every single Republican you can in November and come back and do it again in 2 years and come back and do it again 2 years after that. And then we won't even have to worry about a Republican Party no more. And then we get rid of the two-party system to boot. Like, you can fix your if you participate. But y'all don't want to participate. Group projects suck because group projects will never be better than the dumbest group member unless the dummy in the group acquiesces to what the smarter people tell them to say and do. The smarter people are telling you to vote, ho!